Hi guys, it's me Karen, and I've come to do part 4 in the jewelry box by Hanna Karlzon, and we are working on the little bunnies. Okay, and I did do the little gray bunny off camera, so I just basically did him the same way with all the little teeny tiny pencil strokes, and then I kind of went over him with some of the Posca just to blend in some white on him, and I did alter his leg down here. Kind of went with a line this way, a little bit touch on that, but just use the Posca pen to do that with. And what we're going to work on today are the gem pieces and a background. So I will get the camera down a little bit and we will start working on, I guess we'll go on this little guy here. I'm going to do his jewels in gold and this one in silver. So I will get the camera down. Hold on a second. Okay, that's good enough. Look, these are the pencils I'll be using. Let's see if you can get the names. So this one is going to be the yellow ochre, goldenrod, the metallic gold, and then black. I will try to remember to put the links down below. Sometimes I've got so many pencils out and I can't remember to do it. Anyway, so we're going to take first the yellow ochre and we're going to add it in here. I may do these portions in black, so I'm just going to do the, oh cute, he's got a little heart up here, I didn't even notice. The places that I want metal, I'm going to do in the yellow. I'm going to do the little chain too that goes up there, and the little clasp here. Okay, then we'll take the second darkest color, which is the goldenrod. We'll add a little of that in here. Okay, then we'll take the gold. Put it in the darkest spots. This will kind of give it a metallic look. I'll put it on the little pieces there too. I'm going to bring in a little white. I'm going to blend them up or out here a little bit. Then we're going to take a little of black into the darkest. With the most shadowing. There we go, and then we're going to go in with the yellow ochre again. Kind of blend all those together. that is our gold there. I'll darken it up with a little more of the metallic here. Okay, I might add a little bright yellow, but I kind of like that look. So then we're going to go, I'll put some black in here, just around this area here, and we'll just darken that up. And on here. And right down here. Okay. Yeah, but everything else I'm going to do in the stickles to add him some shine. Kind of darken up his nose just a little bit here too, while I'm in this area, so it's not so pink. Okay, now we're going to move down to this guy, and we're going to do him in silver. So our colors for the silver are going to be the silver metallic pen, the 70% cool gray, and the black. I'll probably bring in some white. So on this one, we're going to go in with the silver and put it in the highlighted areas, because the silver is actually the lightest color of all these. And we're also going to put it up here on his forehead piece. There is a gem up here, so we want to keep that empty along with the gem in here, but we're going to put the silver on the setting part. Okay, we'll go in with the gray, and this is the cool gray. And just put it in the darker areas. Okay, and then we'll go in with the black. Give it a little more definition there. And then go back over it with the silver just to blend those together. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that gem. I'm trying to think of what color. I want the little heart up here red. I'll make this kind of a, we can do it a blue if I have enough blues here. So we have a couple of them. We have indigo, light cerulean blue, and we'll need a yellow, and I have a little canary yellow. I'm going to use that up since it's here. Okay, so we're going to take the indigo blue, put it up here and down here, like that, and do the same up at the top, right around the setting part. We'll add some of the cerulean blue in the lighter area here, and then we will add the yellow, or orange color. Then I'm going to take the indigo, pull that up and down, and it turns into a nice little green. And if I have a canary yellow, that would be wonderful, but I don't think I do. I don't think that's bright enough. What are you? I'm looking all over. I've got some more orange. It's a lighter orange, so we'll see how that works. And just add it in there. Just to give it a little more greenish to it. Go back over with the cerulean blue. And we have a nice little colored gem, and we'll add a little white highlight to that. With the Posca too. And then on the rest of those little gems that fall down here, they're going to be done in stickles, and the little pieces that go around will also be done in stickles. And I need to get his little heart, and I'm going to do that in the same Inktense color that I did the flowers. So that is the name of that color I'm using, and I'm just coloring the heart, and then I have to get the water pen and activate that. Okay, the water pen here, and we're just going to activate that up. And just make that the same color. I think that's cute. Okay, and we'll see. Looks pretty good. Now the background I wanted to do in Distress Ink, I'm going to do a bit of brown coming down this way and a bit of pink coming up this way, I think. And I will have to go get the Distress Ink for that. I'm not really crazy how the inside of the basket looks, and I was thinking of like adding some swirls in there to make it look like it had moss in it, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that too. So I will be back. Okay, we got you up again, and we're gonna do the background. I'm just curious, anybody besides me get nervous doing backgrounds after you've colored in your picture? And I'm like, oh yeah, it'd be great just to put in a little ground here and a beautiful little sky, but I'm not going to put in a sky or a moon or anything. I just think a little bit of pink up here on the top, and then kind of a, let's pretend there's a ground here. That's kind of the way I do it, is we're going to put the illusion of a ground in. I'm going to do it with a Willow. I'm going to do it with Inktense, so I'm going to find the color. I like a brown, and everything is all over my desk. Okay, so Saddle Brown and the Willow. they're the two colors I also did the basket in. We're going to add them in here, and I want to put in a kind of a horizon, and I'm going to put it up kind of high up here. So we're just going to take, let's see which one is the darkest. I don't even know which one's the darkest. We're going to go in with a subtle brown just because it sounds fun. And we're going to put a line right about there and kind of bring it down. And kind of eyeballing where that would probably hit on this side, right about here. We're going to put a little bit of this under this foot because he's got to stand on something. There's going to be a little bit of a shadowy area there. The basket is going to be on some ground, his little feet. So just kind of bring it out a little bit from his feet. And just kind of squiggle in some colors. We're going to use the plastic mat here also. And scribble down some colors on it. And good, I did pick the darker color. Okay, we're going to go in and activate this. I have to make sure I don't have any of that pink left from this heart. And we're just going to kind of bring it down into this area a little. A nice little spot for his feet to be. So I've got to make sure it connects to his feet. Okay, and the basket. His feet on this side. Kind of bring that down a little, and then the area over here. Okay, then we're going to bring in the lighter color and just add in some of the lightness here, just so it doesn't look like I just stuck some brown on there, although that is what I did. So basically I'm putting a lot of water in that just to make it a wash. And a little more down here. And I may go in with my little stamp that has little dots on it and give that a little more coloring. But that will be our ground. Okay. Nice little brown ground here. That line is pretty sharp, but I'll fix that with a colored pencil. Now, because I have a lot of white on this little bunny guy here, if I went in with my distress tool real close to him, I might get it all over that. So I'm going to have to be really careful. And I might just do it all in water form. So what I have to do, clean this off a little bit. And then we're just going to use the pad here with Victorian Velvet. And we're just going to squish it on here. So we have a nice little blob. I don't know if you can see that. How's that? You can probably see it with my hand under there. Anyway, I'm going to use it like watercolor. So we're going to stick it there. I'm going to use the water brush again. And I don't know if you can see exactly what I'm doing here, but I'm going to take the water brush and I'm going to squeeze water on it, and then I'm going to activate it into here. Make sure I have it nice and wet so it's light, and then we're going to go in and just add some in here. And it's very light because you can always add more. It's really not that easy to take it away, so. Any spots that you missed in the flowers or anything, you can also add some of this. It kind of matches that color we put in there. And it'll blend everything together. Let's make it a little darker in these areas down here. And we'll put some on the side of the bunny too. Okay, and we'll see how that dries up. It's just like with any water medium, you put it on and it can dry lighter or darker. The ink will dry lighter. Okay, maybe a little up here in his ears. Okay. All right, we'll let that dry and we'll come back and see how it looks. Okay, we are back, and I had little white spots in here, and I think that covered up the area I didn't like down here, and any white dots I don't like I can scratch off his fur, which is fine. I'm going to take some of these dual metallic pens from Pentel. Pink one, oh, well, it's red, but it has pink glitter in it. I'm going to go around the heart up here. So I think it needed to stand out a little bit more. I'll add it in probably some other places, but I need to get closer for that. The gold one I am going to use for his earrings up here. So he's got gold on and he gets gold hoops here. Okay, and then if I wanted to add any of this in here, I would add it probably on the little brackety areas, be down in here, and in this area here, give it a nice little shine. I'll also put a little stickles on that too, so we'll add it coming up on the chain here too. All right, then we will go down here to the silver guy and we will add in the silver metallic or the glitter, or if it will color in there. I'm not sure if it's even working. The page is still a little damp. Trying to be careful with it. And then I have some little holders for his gem down here. That is going to be a sparkle gem. And then those are two. So we're going to, let's see if we can put any more sparkle on this guy. We can put it on the little chains that hold those. And then we will, I can run it down these. Get out the stickles, which I brought in. And this is the diamond stickles from Ranger. And we're just going to add it in any of the white spots that I have left blank. And you can add it in on the other colors too. It just gives it really a different but pretty effect on all the little pearls here. And then around that one. And we'll use the same one down here. We have a tear-shaped ones here and then some round ones. So we'll add those in. It'll look nice on the silver there. A little on there. Oh, I forgot his earrings too, and we want him in silver. So he has some here. I can't tell if that's a third one up there or not, if he's only got two. Okay, got some speck of stuff there. Let's see what else we got. So I think that is it. I'm going to put a little of the diamond stickles up here on the knot and then kind of bring it out a little into the pink. Give it a nice little shine. And maybe on the tips down here. Okay, and then we'll go in on all the flowers and do the same thing. So these little daisies. And in the middle of these. And I think that will do it. Maybe on his bowl. His little knot. There we go. Okay, I don't know if you can see all that glitter in there. We'll try. But that's what the page will look like, and when it's all dry I will take a picture, and that is the end of this little series. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like these videos, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, that would be great. If you want notifications, click on the little bell and it'll tell you when I upload another video. I hope you all have a great weekend or week, whichever it is, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.